The portal is in fact now gone.
Oh yeah.
And
Check out the book.
behind the portal is a stairway leading down.
Not going down there yet.
So the rod and dagger is nowhere to be seen on these guys.
Correct.
Proceed.
Anything worth taking off of?
Yeah, how about the paladin? That's
Oh, there's plenty of stuff on the paladin. He's got a really nice sword.
Silver edge and everything.
There's some, decent quality weapons. I mean, nothing to write home about. On the handful of minions, and of course there's that book that's kind of floating there.
Oh, it's still floating?
It's not. It didn't quite get all the way to the ground. There's still some energies holding it up.
Pick it up.
I go stab that sorcerer just again, see if it goes out
He's
anymore.
gonna stab the book.
I thought he was going to stab the book too. Doesn't go down any further.
He's still dead.
as soon as I'm up, we'll move.
I'm not going
on.
to touch the book, but I'm going to check it out. Do I get any vibes off of it, or
So what are you doing?
checking it out to see like if I touch it, trying to ascertain if I touch it, is it going to hurt or?
All right. Well, the book is floating several inches off the ground. What exactly are you doing?
Flip it up with the glaive.
Yeah, flip it open with
It's open.
Or flip it closed then.
that'll close it.
Okay. It closes and slowly sinks the remaining inches to the ground.
Okay.
Stab it.
Since the paladin's unconscious, just go flip and drop it on his body, see what they bad happens.
I'm gonna move it away. I'm gonna pick it up.
There you
Take it away
So-
from the door.
Right.
All right.
that's
So you
it.
say I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick it up. The book floats up in front of you.
Sam, we're gonna put it down.
Let's say I'm gonna move it over there.
Are you moving?
Yeah.
It floats along with you.
Okay. All right. And then I get it over there, away from the steps. And I'm gonna thank it back to the floor.
Okay. It sinks back to the ground.
Oh, that's nifty.
You have a book at will. You can hit someone with
So I
it.
was just thinking, blunt force object.
Yeah, I'm certain he'd rather hit someone with a book than a glaive.
No, it's an extra attack.
Back around like
Other
a
than
hockey,
his other 5 he gets already.
back around like a hockey.
Yeah, I put my sword, my glaive back in there, holding spices.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Are you still walking around as a bear?
Yes.
I'm just gonna hit the archer a few more times, and then I'm gonna come out of there.
Still dead.
how's he doing? Is he conscious?
He's
at least?
unconscious.
He's still unconscious? All right, I'll take my last potion of healing out. Pour it down.
I'm pretty
So
sure
you-
I have
2d8 plus
2d8. What kind of healing potion you
2d4 plus 2. I'm sorry.
Really good ones.
got? I'm like, I don't remember giving
I
those kind of
spared
healing
no
potions out.
expense.
2d4 plus 2, you do.
2x4.
six.
6.
It's better than 0.
So now I got 26, and I will spend 2 hit dice for 2 die 10.
Are you taking a short rest?
Might as well.
Okay.
So hit dice is the die plus what?
Your con mod.
So they got rid of the portal, and there's a set of steps leading down.
10.
So when Uthengar and
So as you take,
Solinar, what's your name?
Alien.
Ilian.
so as you take your rest, the air in this place, you seem to be able to get a little bit of a breeze going, and the air from down below is very stale, dry.
No thanks.
So now up to 52.
Okay.
You use 3 hit
Let me
die.
get these bodies out of here after my rest.
And then we'll hit him a few more times.
So you guys just hang out for the next 2 hours?
An hour.
Hour?
Uh,
So,
I'm not leaving because we have that new hole there now, so.
so it's been an hour. Okay. We're still drinking at the bar.
So eventually,
Eventually, I think Uthgar.
well, no, eventually, you know,
It's been 9
Dargan,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Dargan reaches out to you, and you get an image of the early part of this battle.
Mm-hmm.
He just literally gives you that television view of what he saw before he fled.
Crud.
What is it?
They're just fighting back at the lair.
How far is the lair?
A couple hours.
Dargan's gonna come up and land on his shoulder because he's been flying for a while.
He's
A couple hours.
Oh, okay.
Well-
he's still gonna land on his shoulder.
Nope.
He's
There's
not.
nothing more we can do here, right?
He's not landing on your shoulder.
What, in the bar?
I'm in town. The guards have the town locked. They're searching for
I think at least been halfway
Crimson
there by now.
Changeling. Whatever happens already happened, but we should at least go check it out.
Yeah, it sounds fairly accurate.
All right. So we're gonna head to the lair.
All right, so you
All right.
get
Actually, as they leave town, could they perhaps go past the town guard, and perhaps Harak would send guard Earthheim with him?
that absolutely happens, but when you get to the gate, you find that the town has been sealed.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Brock,
Oh, yeah,
Brock
we
is,
did seal it.
commanded that no one leave.
We're the heroes of the town, obviously. They didn't mean us.
I'm very sorry, but orders are orders.
Uthgar, would Harak come over here and let us out? Do you think?
we can attempt it.
He's gonna run it.
Hey, well, why don't you just go around the corner and come back as a rock?
Good idea, actually. Say, I completely understand. Uthgar, let's go see if we can find Harak, and so we're gonna go.
I'm gonna actually look for Harak. Though. I don't. As funny as that would be, I think that
Oh,
could be,
come
that could lead
on!
to some problems down the road.
No!
Next thing you know,
All right, so
Yeah, consider that Harak be wearing white robes and carrying a staff.
you guys are able to, get leave with a guardsman in tow to make sure that you guys are on the level.
Now, should I use guard or veteran or thug?
Whichever you like, sir.
Veteran is 58 HP, and guard is
11. Not much.
it is. You nailed it. What do you want?
You can go with a veteran. That's fine.
Thank you. That's kind. Thank you. All right, Earthheim joins you.
Well, thanks for coming along, Arson. We appreciate the hand. There appears to be some trouble.
Sounds like there is much danger. I am
And
glad to
for
help
a,
you, heroes of the town.
new thing in a D&D game.
Thank you.
You get inspiration.
Yeah.
For a new thing in a D&D game,
All right.
What new thing,
Ted
dude?
showers you with gold.
Indeed.
Inspiration.
Thank you very much.
If he were a Jedi, it would have been 2.
What's the
Did I do it right this time?
acronym?
You can have my inspiration for that.
Oh, I almost got it.
Cross game jokes, man. Cross
That
game
was
jokes.
great, David. Okay. So,
All right, so you guys
We get to
eventually get over to the lair. You see a pile of burning bodies, and they don't look like your companions, so you're good.
good.
Oh, so they showed up after we started down.
Well, you guys are taking your rest. You're hanging out, burning bodies. We show up. Everyone's happy.
Yeah,
And
that's what happened.
So, what happened here?
Well,
Amazing.
we showed up as we thought people would be here. They started talking smack, and
And then
You just attacked them, didn't you?
pretty much.
Is this all of them?
In actuality, that's exactly what I did. I just went in and swung.
They were in our
What you're
lair.
good at, man.
That's what I do.
So, what were they after in the lair?
Oh, we had a plan.
Well, the wizard or mage, whatever he was.
Wait a minute, that wasn't there before. There's a hole in the floor.
Yeah, that's where the portal was. He was doing something in the portal, and by the time I got to him, after I killed him, the portal disappeared, and there's those steps.
And now he has a pet book.
What do the steps look like? There's like a
Oh, and also-
stairwell down into someplace.
Oh, it's definitely dark.
Oh, I see a dark stairwell.
And there's
I'm there.
also
I think he's up
this
now.
magic
I'm
book
in.
he had.
Interesting.
Out
Watch
comes,
this.
Uncle Ted, I'm gonna move the
Glint.
bodies.
I make the book come up.
Out comes Glint. Glint goes down the stairwell.
I make it follow me.
Right in.
You make it to a jig.
My circlet goes. Let's go, guys. I'm going down the
Yes,
steps.
that's smart.
Wait a minute. I'm playing with the book real quick. So
That's fine, but I'm going down the steps.
He's already walking.
I'm gonna, big dark stairwell. I need to see what's down there. I can't be having dark spaces. So
And
Glint's down
I
there.
introduced the guardsman that has
Ursine.
accompanied us.
Well,
Actually,
Well, you were with. You traveled with
we
me.
figure when you
Let's go, Ursine.
Yes, Ursine.
Everyone down the.
Sure.
How you doing?
That's
You can lead.
I'm going
So
down
I
the
figure
steps.
either you or
Yeah, we
Well,
cleared out
Ayson
this room.
would
You
want
you
this.
guys can leave this.
or at least look at it.
No problem.
You didn't really do anything. You got knocked unconscious.
I took out the wizard.
Hey, wizard.
Hey, wizard, yes.
So I guess we will follow our new friend down the hole in case he gets himself in trouble.
Yeah, so Glint's in front of me. I've got my circlet blasting. It's 50% brighter than it used to be. Like, you guys are walking into the sun following behind me. I'm, like, loving it. I'm seeing
wouldn't
this
have to have
darkness
any
just
healing potions, though,
disappearing
would you?
in front of me. You can just see me radiating happiness as I'm illuminating.
You guys took a
this-
short rest. If you wanted to spend hit dice, you could.
Is he going to continue
okay, how
to
does that
light,
work?
or
I
is it
forget.
like?
Oh, yes.
You're a fighter, so it'd be
Dark
D10
spaces?
D10 plus your con mod for
Die in my
every
wake.
one you want to spend, and you can roll
They
them,
tremble in your name.
you know, as you want. But
Probably should be full by now since with the diet.
How many can I do?
As many as you want.
what was your question?
How many can I do?
As many as you want. You've got 8 of them.
That's
Get
8.
back hit points back with being a short rest anyway.
No, you don't. Only what you get for spending hit dice.
I spent enough of them.
I even light the top of my staff. Cantrip. Let's go.
Are we waiting?
Have
for
you
a
layered
short
light
rest?
upon light?
No, they took it
a
while we were
short
traveling.
rest while you guys were traveling.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
You
Dargo
guys
would
want
have landed on my
to go
shoulder.
on without him so that you guys get the XP for this side.
Show them how it was done. How they should have did it.
In fact,
Yeah, this is exactly how you do it.
these guys are
Oh,
up here.
dark hole, let's go!
These guys are up here, and we're like,
That is how we did it,
Okay.
though.
Like, who wants to... what was it, National Treasures? Like, so, who wants to...
Sound that crazy to me.
Who wants to climb down the creepy dark hole into the tomb first? Alright,
guy
so,
with
what
a
do I
big
see?
bright light.
So, as you would expect, there's not much that's gonna be down here that's alive if this place has been sealed off for so long. You definitely
Anything
have.
undead?
Are you checking?
I'm always checking.
You're always checking.
Oh yeah, it's the
Takes 3
inability
steps.
of my circlet.
Undead
I'm
check.
always checking. If there's undead within 100, what did we say it was 120 feet?
Yeah.
I know. Like,
Well, you definitely are getting that vibe.
oh,
You know,
there's something alive that's
He's in
not
love-
alive down here,
He's
guys.
in love with the cave now.
This is the
You
best
don't
cave
understand. This is the
ever.
best cave ever. It's like, yeah. So I'm gonna yell right back up the stairs, guys. There's something alive that's not alive down here.
I feel you.
I come down.
I think our friend is a little addled. The darkness does something to him.
I'm just gonna keep forging. As long as it's dark, I'm forging on to see what's in that darkness.
Oh, there's lots and lots of dark.
He gets it in the face, keeps going. There's still darkness.
You're underground. There's no place for light.
Is there anything on like the walls that torches or anything?
There are spots where torches used to exist, but if you examine any wood that would have been down here has rotted away into dust.
Okay, so how far down does the stairwell go?
The stairs go down for quite a ways. At least 50, 60 feet.
Okay.
There's no other levels off of it. Is it just straight down?
Straight down. So I can't remember my I've got Glint maybe 40 feet, 50 feet ahead of me, so I can kind of get a good, not that I'm not blasting light 180 feet down there anyways, but he's a good clip ahead of us so that he's far enough ahead that he can give us a heads up there's something that's going to jump out of the side of the walls at us. When I guess do I see him at some point get like a level spot where he goes into a room or stops at a corner? Okay.
Where it begins to level off.
Rest of my salad.
Here, you just pass it over to Jeremy, right?
No, the trash is over.
Trash.
No. In the
Fridge.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Put it, is that the extra guy?
That's me. That's
paper bag
Ursan,
was
the
trash.
guard.
Oh, that's why I put him up.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. See him? Yeah. Let me use this guy. I think he's a little cooler.
This one here?
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, you're just using the bad guy.
He's well equipped.
Or at least used to be. Now he's a couple.
No, he's got a long sword. My dude has a long sword and a short sword.
So, during that short rest, I could trade this in.
Well, while you were in the tavern?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess that counts, right? I don't think I'll be doing much with concealment.
If we trade ours in, do we get can we trade ours in if we already use it?
No.
Doesn't work that way.
It should.
Oh, crazy legs! Oh yeah.
What does it
Did you
do?
get something better?
I don't know.
There was one
Play
thing
when
I
you hit
got
with
out
an
of life,
attack.
but
After the
alright.
attack, you can shift 1 square as a free action, or up to 2 squares if the attack target's will.
There was a better one in there, but this one's alright.
David, can I see yours, please?
Heck yeah, you can.
Alright, so.
The pretty lady on the front.
Uncontrolled anger. Well, why wasn't this given to me?
Totally random, man. Totally random.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Uh-oh, he's going into the
First
bag.
attack I missed, I used it. Which was my first attack attempt.
Well, you always
Yeah,
miss.
I forgot to say. Good job, guys.
Way to pull it out.
Yeah, we'll let
Wouldn't have made it
them. We'll
without
let them handle the easy work.
We brush off our shoulders, that was light work.
Brush your shoulder.
Down on our shoulders.
Go ahead, brush your shoulder.
Light work. We did the hard work. They're doing.
No,
So,
it was all light
You
work.
get to the bottom of the stairs, and you hear shuffling. Maybe someone's dragging something
Can I get tell a direction?
straight ahead.
There's only one direction, right?
Yes,
We're entering a room, though, right?
you're entering a corridor.
Oh, so we're in a corridor. Okay, so I'm shooting light 120-ish or what? No, 50, 180 feet down that corridor. And I still can't see whatever's shuffling or being drugged.
The light is so bright, it's blinding you. there is something shadowy up ahead. You can't.
Is it undead?
You know there's undead.
Oh, it's definitely undead.
Plasma blasted. Did you get that for free?
Within that 180 feet, how far is it?
60 feet away.
60 feet.
Divine sense.
Use the thing you used on that shadow guy.
What's this?
Use the thing you did to that shadow guy.
I shined a light on him.
He's already got the light gun.
Kinetic
I thought you
feeling.
actually used a light attack.
No, it's just the thing didn't really like light.
Just
Oh,
because
you know what I
can't
want to do?
divine sense.
Okay, hold on. I really want to do this. This is going to
Yeah,
get...
you know it's undead too.
Okay, so it's about 60 feet in front of me. I can take someone with me, right?
What do you have dimensions or?
So I want to. He knows it's undead. I want to signal to Jeremy and be like, Undead, come with me. So I'm gonna grab a hold of him next to me. I'm gonna dimensional door.
No, it's not gonna fit down here.
So we're gonna
I
dimensional.
got my use out of my mouth.
We're gonna dimensional. Which one is the paladin here?
Yeah.
We're gonna dimensional door 10 feet behind him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna witch bolt him.
Wow.
Not spells, but you know.
Are they actually gnolls?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No.
That was
So
a
we're
quick
gonna be
use of your
behind
spells
them,
for
right?
today.
So if all the rest of the party's
What was
here,
that, Dave?
That was a quick use of your spells for today.
yeah, right. And boom, I'm gonna witch bolt him.
Okay.
Well played.
Okay, so I don't care what they are. I just want to kill them.
Such anger.
Smites are.
Not anger, undead. Hold on, I gotta go back to it.
Awesome.
Searing smite.
Do you have any spells left, Jeremy?
First level. 4 of them.
When do you get them back with a short rest?
Long rest.
Long rest. Only those wizards can get it.
Huh?
Only wizards can get it back on a short rest.
Because we're
It's
just
nice
better.
being. What's that?
No, I wasn't.
I know. I am a wizard.
All right,
Riding
so
for Dralic.
I make a ranged spell attack, right? So I use my 6 plus my nope. My spell attack would be plus my charisma modifier,
Yes.
right? Plus my proficiency bonus. All right, and
Which one is the-
since I'm like just teleporting behind them, any chance I can get like advantage on this?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm dead.
I tried.
Which one are you hitting?
Well, I'm just gonna. Well, so they were walking this way, right down the hallway. So
I'm
they're
going to give you
walking.
advantage on them. Here you go.
I'm gonna.
Ersheim calls out, "Strike true!"
Okay, so
Good luck.
and
First time didn't have the thing there.
Scott, as the player, is the one that
Yeah,
has the
exactly.
inspiration.
Okay.
15 plus it's plus my charisma is 20 plus my proficiency is 23.
Yeah, you easily.
I easily hit. Okay, great. And I'm
It's probably overkill on a zombie.
Hold on, so I take 1d12. I need a lot of d12s here.
4d12.
This was,
All about overkill.
40-12.
Oh yes, there's no such thing as overkill.
I do that in video games all the
2,
time. Don't worry.
3,
OP.
40, 12, and would I add my proficiency bonus to this?
No.
Damage.
No. Okay, let's try. Ooh.
Wow, that's some nice
10, 20, 39. And I'm just gonna stand there. So it takes
So-
39 points of damage. Yes, I hate undead. Dude, this is the greatest
So
moment of my life.
you blast into the center mass of that thing. And almost in a comical, you see it as almost comical slow motion as it just turns around to face you, and this bolt of lightning shooting from your hand straight into its chest.
Okay, my attack.
Sure.
Oh, it's also being blinded by an extreme move, right? Like,
Yeah, you're not certain that it's actually sensing with its eyes.
no, I know that. Okay.
Okay.
First one is
Saying big ass bright light in its face.
First one's a 19.
Okay, that easily hits. Are you attacking the same one that he attacked, or are you attacking the other one?
I guess I attack the one that's damaged first.
Okay.
And extra damage for attacking undead.
Do you automatically get extra damage now?
You guys are back
Or are you talking about a smite?
here.
Yeah, I'm doing a smite.
40 feet back.
Extra die 8. Extra die 8 for undead.
So you're actually engaging.
So there we go.
So it's 5 die 8.
I was 10. Alright.
14. 7 is 21. 2, 23. And 8 is 30.
Okay.
Plus 4, 34. That's first attack.
That would have been 31, not 30. 3 7s, and 8 and a 2.
Second attack.
Okay.
First one's still up.
It's still up.
Tells me it's really going to be up for a while.
17.
That hits.
Poor thing's probably been laying down forever.
They're easy to hit.
The poor thing's probably been laying down forever. He's supposed to stand up and stretch his legs.
You're fighting again. I don't know what spells you have.
You know, I won't waste them. I'll just do a regular hit on this one.
Nice.
Do I get an extra die for just attacking on
Nope.
Damn it. Let's try it. So we got 7 on the second.
Okay.
Okay.
So that was your surprise round.
Guess
And
now
now
they
they roll?
and now they won't hit you.
What the hell's that die made of?
I rolled a 1.
It's steel.
I go with 0.
I go with 13.
0 count?
No, it's 1.
9.
I go to 2. I literally go after the zombies.
Look at that. I rolled a natural 20.
Alright, so
20
we
and a
have,
10.
we have a 1, we have a 2,
9.
I still got 4 first levels though.
9 for D3. I need my dice back.
Yeah, they're hacked.
So
You
what do
always
you guys
roll
go
for
at?
it.
I'm at 13.
13.
Oh no, okay, I got 3 first levels left.
I'm at
What do you guys?
Oh, I'll take that 20 I rolled.
No, you gotta roll your own dice.
Fine. Fine. I go at 8.
8.
There you go, Scott.
Thank you. Our freshie bonus is only 3. That's right.
It's your dex.
I have 11.
An 11. Bart,
What?
I'm up.
you're up.
Bart.
Okay, so the one that
Yeah,
I was
the other
witch
Bart.
bolting, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so you're gonna cease your
Witch bolt.
witch bolt and Eldritch Blast him. Okay.
Yes. I can
It
do
goes
1d12
up
or I can do 2d10 and knock her back 20 feet. So,
And I become indomitable.
I do a ranged attack again, which is 18. That's gonna
Yes.
be, yeah, that hits him.
What doesn't hit him?
21. And then 8,
So
Probably what I'll
2
roll.
10
29. 31. Here you go. 21.
is 12,
Plus the 4.
and he gets knocked back 20 feet. 10 feet. 20 feet, because I hit him with 2 different bolts.
Incoming zombie.
12.
I did 12.
So what I'm hearing, there is
What-
now a
what type
zombie.
of
Oh,
damage
wait,
are you
no,
doing?
sorry. I have to re-roll that because I have to roll separate attacks for each team.
Okay.
Sorry, and I did not. I don't know which die I rolled for which.
Okay.
So. And they both missed.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. So 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 3 is 12. Does 12 hit?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then 13 hits. Sweet. So now I can roll damage. 7 and 6 is 13.
Okay. Okay, so you did 7 and then you did 6.
And then I did 6, yeah. So I did 7, 6, and I knock him back 20 feet. So he goes.
Wouldn't it be towards us?
No, he,
No. They were walking away from us, so we
Okay.
teleported behind them. We silly did.
Oh, by the way, are they skeleton? What kind of undead are they?
I guess we should have identified them at some point.
They're undead that have some flesh still on them.
Almost
Corpses.
like a ghoul. Yeah, okay, I got you. Corpses, animated corpses.
Yeah.
All right. So Ursheim is going to move 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he is going to fire his heavy crossbow on this one.
Okay.
All right. All right. That is a total. That hits. Okay, yeah. So that is going to do.
I said, ooh, 10 hits.
Nice. I'm
Perfect. I always
using
roll.
Ursheim as he's a guard. He's a Griffin Gaff town guard.
I thought he was a veteran.
Yes.
Trusted of Harak, and he's going to do
5.
6 damage.
That's a 9.
So 5 on the die.
Right, +1.
Oh, no, I don't know what he...
I saw the other die. I don't
And,
know.
yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me.
Like, why are you doing that? Yes, attack that guy.
So one attack is going to hit, one attack is going to miss.
Regular weapons.
They're fists, and they seem to punch pretty darn hard.
Heavy cross.
So
Every other ramp can
they
attack with.
are.
What?
They
David.
are.
Dave.
Magical
Heavy
attack?
crossbow
Yes.
takes around
so you
their
take
load.
11 points of damage.
If that's what it says, I don't know. I think
I'll
so.
look it up. I'll look it up. I got it.
I feel like in 5e probably not. I feel
David.
Heck yeah.
Are they wrapped in bandages?
I'm gonna cave bear it.
Okay. You still have wild shapes left?
I only
sure
used
rested.
one, and then short rest.
Okay.
Magic resistance.
And I get 2 a day, don't I? Or
Yes,
2,
but you had turned into the wolf for scent, and then you turned into.
but then
the
doesn't
bear.
short rest give them back?
I don't know, does it?
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Magic resistance doesn't have effect on that.
No.
They punched you.
10.
Magic resistance is when you
Yeah,
forced to make. Now, when you're forced to make a saving throw, it gives you advantage. If it's magic.
I'm gonna beat the crap out of that guy.
Which one?
The one that I'm in front of.
Okay.
That's what he was saying. I would roll 2 dice.
Never mind.
What did you hit?
A 9.
That hits.
I rolled a 2.
Well, know what that tells you? Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah, right.
And life will be good.
7
So easy to hit, but has a lot of hit points.
plus 5.
Yeah, it has
So
loading.
12 damage.
12 damage?
Yeah. Now I gotta do my other attack. Ready? Heck yeah! And that's still a 5-foot area, so I don't have to move to hit him, right? Oh, good, because I want my max distance. 12 on the dice.
You think it hits?
I think it does hit. 5. That's 10.
I'm gonna get rid of the shield.
10 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I can fire every round. But if I have extra actions, I
Use the sword
couldn't.
two-handed.
We're limited to 1. So
Yeah.
Mark.
I'm gonna head up there.
You can Misty step in for the kill.
Nah, I really can't.
Yeah, you need to go somewhere?
No, let's just see what time it was.
That time.
See, big dark hallway. I'm thinking dungeon to explore and kill lots of zombies. I'm like,
Get in the candy store.
Elian's like, hell yeah, man, this is great. I don't even know why we're down here. I just know that I'm killing zombies.
Bring up to me.
No, I'm waiting on Mark.
He's out of.
Nothing I can do. I'm out of
Cantrip?
range.
Oh yeah, you can get.
Oh
ketchup,
shit! Yeah. Firebolt. My bad.
Blow him up.
I'm sitting here doing nothing. Let everybody else.
It's like, I did all the work last time. You guys are gonna have to.
I'm saying.
This
I'm
is
still
all
here.
cool, but you know.
Have to roll the hit with
Still
that,
here.
right?
No, I'm getting as much XP as possible.
Only if you want to hit.
Yeah, I hit.
Yeah.
Oh, one's down. Good.
You're welcome.
11 damage.
I did lose
Okay.
damage to it.
After Mark is Dave.
Alright, so I move up to where Mark is. The hall's only so wide anyway. If I even have enough movement to get there. And then and then I just throw a fistful of glowing spectral hammers. And he can suck 4, 8, 10, 15 points of force damage.
And you used something that provided light. Good job.
Huh?
You
There's
used
plenty of
something
light
that
coming
provides
off of this guy.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I know, but there was
like,
even more light. It
Zero?
probably made him even more happier.
Nah, it's
We're
just
down to 0 yet?
Yeah, you're
force damage.
How bad is it?
Light.
You said
yeah,
glow.
that's fine.
Yeah, but they're not
But,
bright.
I mean,
Doesn't have to be bright.
he's,
to provide light.
He's
dead
already
already.
He's already dead and
Dead.
decomposed. So
I want to know whether I have to waste the.
I know.
You really don't know.
There's
He's
no
a
way to
dead.
know.
It's a dead creature. If it's still fighting, you
14 on the die.
Easily hits.
Let's see if I can put him down with another smite. 4, 5. Just give me another one.
Thank you for giving me a long dark hallway to play in.
And Undead.
He's made my night.
12.
I have no idea. There could
15.
have been a freaking legendary sword
18.
sitting up in that
19,
little clearing.
22.
I didn't care.
22. Bart.
Okay, so I am going to hit him with a sacred flame. So he makes a dex save to take half.
Nope.
What's this?
To miss.
It's all or nothing.
Oh, it's all or nothing. Yep. All right. So,
He fails.
oh, he fails. That's even better. And he's gonna take 2d8 plus 5. Boom. 8, 11, 16. Because it's radiant damage, I add my modifier.
You're up, Scott.
All right. I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah, how wide is the hallway?
25 right here.
15.
And
Is there right there? Mark?
Yeah, that's why I was asking. Yeah,
I'm going to use
that's
both. I'm going to
extent of
strike with both a with my short sword and my long sword.
Okay.
He's gonna pull the falling falcon maneuver.
What's that?
You gotta ask.
You don't need to look it up. It hits.
All right, that is a 22.
my 9 hits. So.
And 22 to hit for the long sword. And I guess
That's going to
natural
miss.
1. Yeah. So
The short sword stuck in the
and
dirt.
he's using multi attack. Does that?
So
I can
don't
still hit
roll.
with the long sword, right? Yeah. All right, and that is going to be. Oh, no, that's not big. That is going to be 7 damage.
That's the direction.
4.
It explodes to a swarm of spiders, and it's all over all of you.
You're
I
gonna
can
shoot
hear
you
that.
right in the face with a bow.
So he utterly misses his return fire. So that's.
Is that his battle cry?
Oh, it's fine.
Aim for the head.
16. I think that might hit.
You think?
I think so. Okay. 6.
Massive.
That hits 2. I did roll high. That would be 17.
Ouch.
Double kill.
They're down?
They're down.
I forge on.
Shove these people out of my way.
It's still a long, dark hallway. I was like,
He pushes
are there
past
more, do I
everyone.
feel more undead in the area? Or
So.
are these the only 2 I sensed?
Oh no, there's.
I feel.
So
Okay.
you go through another several combats that are like this.
Can we just put the lid back on?
Eventually, you come to a room where there's multiple exits out of here. 5 different directions that you can go. One of which is
The one we
the
just
way
came
back.
And the way we came back is just one long, single, solitary hallway.
Is there any markings by any of the? Are they doors? Are they hallways?
It's an open hallway.
So a quick peek down each of them, I can see 100 and some odd feet down, right? So what do I see? Anything differentiating the other 4 hallways? It's a quick look.
You look like you'll see scattered. There might be some exits off. You don't see anything in the corridors themselves.
I have advantage on smell checks because I'm a cave bear. Do I smell anything like the guys we just fought?
There's plenty of death and decay down here.
It's all dead down here.
Oh, okay.
You can't pinpoint anything specific. No, nothing has been
So there's
alive
4
down
more?
here in a very long time.
There's 4 more hallways?
Yes,
And there's really nothing differentiating each one from the other?
correct.
We'll go down the one to the far right. At least I will.
Okay.
So Glint goes, I go down the hallway to the
I'm
far
gonna follow
right.
the light master.
Yeah,
The
right.
light master.
I like that. Alien Light Crest. Light Master. So Glint and I are right. Let's go.
Onward.
Any doors or anything we find along the way? Now that I can no longer teleport and blow shit up, I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. I really, really wanted to do that.
It was a zombie. You had to.
I don't care what it was. It could have been a freaking Tarrasque and I would have done it.
Oh, that would have been a bad idea.
Probably not a Tarrasque, but you know.
That reflective shell's a bitch.
Is that the thing on Uncle Ted's Schwan shirt that he has?
Hmm?
The Tarrasque. It's on the
Oh yeah,
shirt.
the Jurassic Park. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a Tarrasque at you guys.
In the 15-foot hallway.
We got this.
They're like 90 feet tall. It's a ridiculous size.
Yeah, they're like
We're
basically.
not scared.
They're like walking buildings.
They're like gaijus or kaiju.
Kaijus.
Onward, upward.
We are going onward, that's for sure.
Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war.
So your constant let me search for undead, let me search for undead is starting to drain as you aren't certain which direction to go
Okay.
because they're all around.
They're all
you.
around, that makes sense.
You're in a target-rich environment.
I just know that I'm surrounded. Okay.
So I don't know how that's going to weigh on your focus or your ability to keep calling upon it.
I'll start doing a little less frequently. So it's not, you
I
know.
can take some of the slack, but I got a few of them.
It's not worth
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's undead everywhere, so I guess basically every time I'm moving into kind of a new section where, you know, if it's outside 120 feet, we move 50, 60 feet, I'll pulse in to see, hey, is there anything that's going to jump out in front of me? Sort of thing. So,
The real question is, what were they after down here?
I don't know, it's a good idea. Let's keep walking and find out.
We still have to see found what we're
There's still darkness.
So I'm going to continue down the hallway.
We go walking.
David, does a 16 hit you? Or sorry, 17?
Me?
Yes.
Heck yeah, it does.
Can you
Wasn't
give me
even
a
at the
con
front.
saving throw?
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Wasn't even at the front.
+3.
No, it doesn't matter if you weren't at the front.
That's dumb. They're focusing the aminal. Plus con. 13.
16.
Why is it a 16?
Because he's
+3 from me.
Okay.
Oh, that makes a big difference.
Good. Glad it does.
So you take 10 points of damage as something comes out of the wall and seems to claw right through your body. By his good graces, your hit points are not reduced by 10. You take the 10 damage, but at least it didn't come off your maximum.
It would
That
have
would
hurt.
hurt.
Wow.
That would suck.
What was that creature? Do we know?
Something spectral.
Something special.
Spectral.
Depends whether or not he says we see it or not.
Wait, would that have come off my person's max HP or like the bear's?
Yes.
That's dumb. I don't like that. Let's kill whatever it was and quick.
What would you like me to do? Shoot the wall?
Heck yeah.
Okay, fine. I Eldritch Blast the wall. Just a human ring. And then I keep walking. Got to be something down here, right? Somebody built this place.
That would be like an Arcana check, right?
I'm thinking we should
Fine.
probably kind of face all different directions if we can. Maybe slow down a little bit.
I'll start to circle around, hold my longsword out, following what he said.
Well, it's just it's a 3-meter wide hallway we're walking down, right?
Yep.
And I probably take up one section myself because I'm a bear.
So, as long as 2 of us walk backwards and the rest walk forwards. I mean, this thing just kind of came out of one.
You still make,
Well, yeah. So if you're some of us should be
someone
looking.
still make an Arcana check to see what
Is it
something
because I'm
is.
the
if it's
biggest
all-
here?
But the thing is, you didn't see it.
Is it because I'm the biggest
I
here?
don't have Arcana.
You're the
just saying.
ugly-
No,
Yes.
this die picked you.
It did?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Get rid of it. Kick it out.
It said you're the
Put it back.
ugliest.
Shoot it. Blow it
You
up.
are the weakest link.
Goodbye.
Proceeding forward,
So-
trying to look everywhere is with my one eye.
How tall is the hallway? corridor.
15 foot?
Oh, so it's like 15 by 15 by
Forever.
infinite.
Not forever. So you get to an area where it seems like you're in catacombs. There's lots of crypts. And apparently they've been down here so long that any nameplates that are there have long since faded.
This is odd. This place would have to predate Griffin Gaff.
Wow.
How old is
Is
Griffin
what I
Gaff?
remark on.
And how old is Griffin Gaff?
Like
Fairly
50
old.
years,
60.
60 years.
That's not a particularly long time.
No.
So it's just kind of like rows and rows of shelves where bodies decompose.
Looking at the stonework that's been worked, can I guess at an age with stone cutting? So, what's that? That is a.
Do you have over 15?
Yes.
All right. It looks to be at least 2,000 years old.
That's very old.
Oh, man.
Anybody know anything about this land from 2,000 years ago?
You a history buff?
We've got an ancient cave.
Okay.
Well, this is the first real clue into what the blood cultists are after since we've encountered them. I mean, they stake the claim to this area for a reason.
What I can do is I could.
So you guys didn't have a reason for coming here initially?
Nature.
Oh,
We
this.
didn't
Griffin
settle
Gap?
this town.
No, not
Correct,
Griffin
we
Gaff.
didn't.
I mean the portal, right? So I don't think... I don't know. Elon doesn't know why.
We have history with this area.
We tracked blood
With
cultists
this
back to this
headquarters,
hideout.
yeah.
Back to this hideout.
We defeated them here once before.
So perhaps this is one of their bases of operations.
It is absolutely a base of their operation. Yes.
Okay, so this hallway appears to end to catacombs. It must be another one of the corridors. Let us go back and explore another.
Well, you
This
said in
one
the
might be
catacombs. You said the catacombs have like a bunch of crypts.
Are they sealed crypts or open crypts?
A little bit of both.
Any of the sealed crypts interesting looking? Like they may have cool stuff
Oh,
inside?
there's definitely intricate carving. I mean, there's
Do they look evil, or is it not really that clear?
there's really no way to see that. And it's
They're using the evil font.
Are any of them like conspicuously up on a pedestal or conspicuously ornate?
some of them, I doubt if any of them would be conspicuously ornate. Some are definitely, more money was spent in their crafting and their carving and what have you.
Do any of them look like they've been touched in the last 2,000 years, or do they all just look like they've been sitting there for
They're-
thousands of years?
Thousands of years left untouched.
Okay, so the blood cultists probably have not been in this particular area doing anything with these crypts. I say we leave the dead, and let's go deal with the undead. Send them back to their resting places. So I'm gonna head back down the hallway and just go to the next hallway.
Oh, at this point,
Hope you all
Ursheim
are following me.
is going to start focusing on not being lost. Can we mark with chalk? Is that possible?
There hasn't really been a lot of twists and turns that
Okay.
you guys have made.
All right, that's fine.
It's a big long
But
hallway.
you can absolutely do that. If you feel it's
If it's not necessary,
We have a
it wasn't.
dwarf with us. We should be able to get out from underground.
Exile.
so the 17 hit you,
Yeah.
Bart.
Oh yeah, actually, yes, it would. Not oh yeah, but yes, it would.
So then give me a con save, please.
+3.
Plus
Yeah,
3.
fine. This thing is what keeps us apart.
19.
So you take 12 damage.
All right. Do I have any
Take
idea
12
where
damage
it
as
came
you
from?
feel it sucking at your
from
life
what,
force.
what struck him?
Something came out of the walls. Just felt it go right through you.
Nothing again.
Does it appear to be spectral again, or yeah?
Was it the same spot that it hit?
No.
So it was in a different location. So whatever it is, maybe there's more than one of them.
Or they're moving.
They're moving. Okay.
Same one's following us.
Despite the injury, I'm calm and I'm trudging forward.
So you make it back to the that circular room again.
Yep.
Everything appears the same as when you were last here. That way it looks like where you came from. That's where you just left. So what's left?
Should we do a long rest?
So, what do you guys think? How do you feel about camping in this area before we continue to explore? We've had a
Well,
lot
I'm
of,
definitely not going to camp down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back upstairs. I can't.
But, you know, I don't think we need to. I don't know. We need to take a camp.
Why don't we take a look down one more corridor and then we can. Yes, let's go down one more corridor. So this is the next corridor on. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna suggest it and go. Come on, guys.
Which way are you?
So if we had, we had a circle, right? We came out of this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We went down 4. Go down 3.
Backtrack one?
Yep, let's backtrack 1. That way we always know which one we came in as well.
Good thinking. So you travel 20, 30 feet, and you start to see small rooms. At first, they're literally 20 by 20 and empty, with nothing but dust in them. And then they begin to get a little bit bigger. This one's got the furniture of a small sitting room. The furniture is long since.
Yes, it's useful prime.
Yes, it's definitely not in use, and you'd be a little leery to sit on it. You get a few more down. And this one also looks to be a sitting room, but the furniture is actually in good condition.
How big is the room?
Maybe 40 by 40, 50 by 50.
Let Glint go in, fly around, see if anything explodes.
Nothing explodes. There's dust in the room. No one's been in here in a long time, but
But the furniture's still good.
the furniture does not look like it's going to fall apart upon sitting.
But it hasn't been used in the last year.
Oh, like
Years, thousands.
Years. Oh,
oh, it
In
definitely.
that case, I'm gonna.
Wait, do we have all right? So you're saying it looks like the furniture is still in good shape, but it does look like the room hasn't been entered in a long time.
Correct.
What could cause that?
Magical
Oh,
furniture.
Yeah, somebody was in the
It's
room.
made by dwarves.
Are there cobwebs down? Like
No, there's no cobwebs down here.
Okay,
There is dust.
that's my point. Like, yeah.
What is the
so
furniture
his
made of?
theory is that a teleporter went in here without using the doors. Are there other clues that prove that
No
out?
one has been in this room.
In order to teleport, they'd have to know where they were going, right?
Yeah.
So they'd have to have been in the room. I mean, unless they got lucky, or they're taking a
But
shit ton of force damage.
there's so much dust in the room.
Yeah.
But there's no.
So the only thing
visible-
that's different here is we've seen other rooms where furniture rotted, but here it didn't, right?
I'm gonna keep going down the hallway and to see if the rooms continue to look like that, if they go back the other way, or maybe they progressively get better as we go.
The other thing to remember is they didn't even know where the hideout was. They had to torture Ayson to get that information.
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
Yeah, so there's something about this that they're interested in, but not that they're using necessarily. Okay.
Wait, did we search that room?
I did a one over. You can go search it.
No, I'll stay with the group.
Mark's falling asleep.
No, it's not.
He wants more zombies.
Zombios.
So we just continue to walk down the long, dark
Yeah,
hallway.
So the
Not dark anymore.
the rooms begin to get bigger, and you see, all manner of rooms, everything that you would need in essentially normal life. You've got
An underground castle.
you've got absolutely you've got
It's an underground
barracks.
fortress.
There's you encountered rooms that clearly look like they had things cooks in here. Everything you can possibly imagine.
Does it look like it was built this way or like it's sunk?
Nah, it looks like it was built this way.
Any indication of alternate exits, or just the one stairwell that we found so far?
So far, it's the one stairwell.
And do we get any sense that it's not of this plane, that it's extra planar?
No.
Okay.
Are
Do we
there
get-
any? Go ahead.
Well, do we get any sense of who actually constructed it, race or?
There is nothing that you would say is overly dwarven, but anywhere where you think someone would have, carved or scrawled, it just seems to be faded with time. So you're not able to ascertain that kind of stuff.
So we know they're blood cultists. Are there any like engravings on the floor or basins that look like they might be triggered by blood?
No, nothing that.
Well, they had never been in here, right? But they didn't know how to get in. So we got in here before they did, in theory.
Yeah.
So the next room we get to, is it more of the, like it's, furniture looks decent, just has been using forever?
That happens only sparsely.
Okay. The next time we get to one of those rooms, I want to pop my head in
Okay.
and use prestidigitation and just like clean off one of the pieces of furniture and
Okay.
see what happens.
It cleans.
It's just a perfectly clean piece of furniture now.
Yes.
Is there any differences between the entrances to these type of rooms? Ones where the furniture is rotted and the ones where they're not?
No.
Any difference in the markings on the wall?
There's you're not able to find any markings, and that's one of the things that it's bothersome that usually there is some kind of markings or things that you can gather information from, and here it's just not.
And under closer inspection, does the clean piece of furniture, it's an actual piece of furniture, it's not an illusion or anything?
Correct.
Okay. So how far down I guess, what do you guys think? Do we keep going down this hall? I'm perfectly happy. We can go look at the other corridors.
Well, we've gone down this one this far. We might as well finish this one off.
All right, let's go to the end.
So your perseverance
My
Hey.
perseverance is unwavering.
pays off as it ends in the first time that you actually see any kind of markings that haven't faded. You find yourself in a chapel or church altar. There's definitely religious connotations, and they're very familiar. There's a lot of similar markings in the Church of the Light. That's up in Griffin Gaff.
Religion check?
You don't need to make it. There's, you're familiar with the symbols that are here.
So is it again multiple religions?
It is. Some things you can cite as very obvious. I know that symbol. I know that symbol. A couple other ones you're able to deduce. Well, maybe if you turn this slightly, or if you take, instead of it being a book, it's more of a scroll, or instead of it being this hunting bird, it's that hunting bird. So you're able to piece together that these other ones that I don't recognize
Are similar to
the ones that you do.
Is there any significance you can think of, my friends? I'm unfamiliar with the religious markings of this realm.
There for the
I've
ancients.
seen these before. Ender, anything?
Absolutely.
I'm reading it, looking at it, studying it.
It's just the Church of the Light.
Just the Church of the Light.
High Priest Frelor. Does Ursheim know anything from High Priest Frelor that would trigger a memory or give him additional knowledge?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking to discern if this. It actually seems like this is not a place of the blood cultists, but this is probably a place of the old of the people before Gryffindor.
That's sound logic.
Yeah.
The only thing you could possibly think of is perhaps there's something down here that the cult is looking for.
Cultists they want, yeah.
They want. So I want to take a look at the altar-ish area. Is there anything that's movable, like hidden chambers underneath the altar that lead to crypts where all the popes are buried, or something like that?
Well, you do investigate the altar, and it seems the altar reacts to your touch, and when you do, it slides open, and the grating sound is almost deafening because of the echo and the long corridors.
Can I cast Minor Illusion to, instead of project sound, just project quiet around my head? So I don't have to deal with that.
I don't think it works.
Like a bubble, a fishbowl under your
How
head.
about this out-of-phase sound so it cancels?
But inside there is a silver basin, and in that basin is the only thing you would describe it as is liquid light.
I reached down and I picked it. Can I pick the basin up? Is it like a chalice, like a big bowl?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Something I can pick up?
Mm-hmm.
I want to go and I want to see if I can pick it up.
We should
and
take that back
bring
to Father Freyler.
bring it out of the altar and bring it up and see if we can inspect it. See if there's anything we can get from. Assuming it's kind of like recessed, right?
Mhm.
So I'm picking it up.
Right, so you guys see this silver basin.
I was like, this is the light.
This is the first thing that's not coated in layers and layers of dust
Or undead.
or undead. But even then, so this thing definitely appears, pristine, clean.
And it's water inside.
Perhaps.
It just radiates light. I'm seriously. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna drink a small sip of the water.
Whoa.
And I'm gonna offer it.
Does anyone else drink?
I will drink.
How about you, Mark?
I ain't drinking that.
He's waiting to see what happens. My friend, this is the essence of light.
Let's see what it does to vampires.
I'm going. I don't think it works that way. I have faith because of where this is found, and I almost feel like the blood cultists want to get this and corrupt it. I think this is something pure, and I'm going to say a quick prayer to the gods of the light and my dwarven ancestors, and I will take a chug.
Take a chug.
Oh,
So wait.
not to be outdone.
So Ursheim will say, perhaps this is what could be used to destroy the dagger and the rod.
This is not an element of destruction. This is an element of beauty and greatness. Are you taking a drink, my friend?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
We should take this back to the city, back to the Church of the Light.
I agree. This belongs with the church.
How are you transporting this thing?
We didn't bring our
Carefully.
painting with us, did we?
Tensor's floating disc. How do you
I'll
how do you
take
transport
a
anything?
small sip.
I am like a surfing dwarf. Actually, I don't even walk anymore. I just surf.
Like Magneto.
Yeah.
Does it have to be a disc? Can it look more like a floating carpet?
Surfboard.
I have a character with a magic carpet, and I haven't had an opportunity to use it yet.
Okay, go. Alright, go.
Anyways, okay, so we got this awesome light chalice. It's on the Tensor's floating disc.
Basin. Not a chalice.
Basin, yeah, basin. It's like a it's almost like the
It's like a really big punch bowl.
yeah. I'm thinking the mirror in Lord of the Rings.
I think this is what would be used to
This
destroy
is
those things.
this is
I think so too.
okay. So it radiates light. It's even better. So anything else about the altar? That's pretty much it, right? Like I've unlocked its secrets. All right. So let's go back to the other.
Do you close it or do you leave it open?
First off, make sure there's nothing else stashed in there.
Yeah, he said. At least there wasn't.
There was nothing else.
Yeah, okay.
All right, and then we'll close it up.
Yeah, close it up. Take it with us. I'm going to use prestidigitation, make it look like nobody ever touched the altar. So that anybody else who comes down here would never knew we were here. I make it dirty instead of undirty.
You're gonna prestidigitate dirty.
I'm going to unprestidigitate.
You're gonna take
yes.
it back, and they're like, take it back.
Okay.
So you trekking all the way back to town, or you?
Oh no, we still got 2 more corridors to take a look at.
Yeah, we might as well make sure there's no other clues in
I
here.
agree. I think we should fully explore this
I just-
area.
Can't let the darkness go unexplored. And
If that shadow comes back, I'm so dunking it right in there.
Do we still have time within the day? Is there enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we spent a couple hours doing this. All right, so corridor 2.
I think if Ayson can be tortured for 10 days straight, we can handle, a little overtime down here.
Exactly.
And you're dead. Bunch of psychotic fools just dumped into a dark hole. I'm compulsed. I can't compelled. I can't help it.
So you guys decide to head down.
Oh no, he's opened up to the unicorn page. No dark unicorns!
You don't want to fight the dark unicorn?
Oh man, I would love to find Dark Unicorn.
Can I drink their blood? Does it work that way?
I could use that horn.
Yeah, the town's guards really don't love a unicorn horn.
Well, clearly Ursenheim is seeing beyond the.
He was hired by
guard
Helmsworthy
now.
beforehand.
He's been rolling with
His
town
buddies
with
are never going to believe
folk
him.
heroes.
Look, you didn't do that.
We'll just casually stroll up behind him. Oh, yes, he did.
So I guess we're kind of like going down the hallway, right? It would be like me, Ryan, and then we got
Ryan.
Brian, geez, Jeremy, sorry, wrong brother. Do one of these.
You
we got
guys
the-
all look the same.
You're pushing way out of the 15-foot corridor.
Well, I got the Tensor's floating disc here, so we kind of got like, there we go. So we're all like raw.
Scraping against it. No.
There you go. Yeah. Boom, and then you got. Then there's Glenn like up here. What's going on, boys? This is so much fun. I love it. This is like an encounter made for my character.
I feel like it might be.
Light chalice.
Because the blood cultists know the entrance to the caverns we're in. We just ran the hell in with no thought to whether anybody's going to follow us.
That was
A slab of stone's going to be waiting for us.
I didn't want to bring that up, but Alien definitely is not bringing that up. That's definitely player knowledge or player thought.
Long has it been since the living have come in here. Why do you come?
Why
We
are
seek
you?
answers.
Why are you here? Who are you?
It matters not who I am. This is my home. What answers do you seek?
The Dark Ones. They saw entrance here. Those that follow the blood demon god.
Are you among the living or among the dead?
Before you, none have walked these halls that draw breath. In many a moon.
Are you in league with the blood demon?
I am not.
Can you tell who were you before you died? How can we give you peace?
My peace is obtained by defending these halls.
What in these halls needs to be defended?
Secrets, knowledge. They do not belong with the living.
Are you the person that took swipes at two of my boys?
Piss off the guy now.
Secrets and knowledge, of course, belong amongst the living. It is the dead who have no place amongst the living.
And why do you say this?
Because you are dead.
Smell. Y'all smell bad.
So you're saying merely because I am dead?
You have no place amongst the living.
And I was not amongst the living. It is you who has forced your presence upon me.
He does make a valid point.
How would you
Kinda
like
got
it
you there.
if I descended upon your home?
I would tell you the same. You have no place there either.
We only seek
Well,
those
maybe
who
you
come.
have no place here.
The living have a place everywhere.
Wherever we place ourselves.
Can you ask
To be dead is to not belong with the living.
And
Be
I was
gone.
not amongst the living. I was here, where only the dead remain.
Gentlemen, this
Dead
gets
should
us
remain
nowhere.
dead.
Can't we all just get along?
No, he's dead. He
The
shouldn't
only
be.
thing we seek in your home here are those who follow the demon lord, blood demon lord.
Well, there are none of them here.
These blood cultists have created two weapons, a dagger and a rod. Could either of them be destroyed
Bless you.
with the
Talking
Chalice
like
of Light?
I am
Thank you.
not aware of these items you speak.
Neither are you.
So,
I am now.
is this just a voice that's speaking to us, or has he become corporeal in some sense?
You just
hear it.
hear the voice, and to a degree feel it, but you don't see what could be making it.
Hit the walls.
I'm gonna keep walking down the hallway. We obviously know there's something here.
I think we found it.
Secrets.
There are secrets of some sort, treasures maybe, I don't know. However, one, this dead guy needs to go.
It's a Gehast.
This dude knows everything we need to figure out.
Yeah, he needs to go and be put to rest, or whatever you want to call it.
This is his home.
He has no home, he is dead.
His home is.
So, do you know of the blood cult and the demon?
I know of the Blood Lord and his minions.
What did we struggle with them in our time? What struggles with them did you have in your time?
They destroyed all who live here. They enacted magics that killed everyone.
How were they stopped?
They did not understand the magic that they used. They killed themselves along with it.
Are those the secrets that you've trapped down here?
That is some.
Why do you dwell underground like a dwarf? I mean, it's very dwarfish. I appreciate that.
I defend these halls.
This
From the blood cultists.
But why are they beneath the ground, or the surface?
That is where this place was built.
And if the blood cultists were no longer a threat to these halls, would you consider your task fulfilled?
I don't know. But you yourselves have said that they still trouble you. Therefore, my mission is not done.
Griffin Gaff is allied with a noble city, Crathen Gulch. Was Crathen Gulch allied with your city at the time?
I do not know Griffin Gaff. Do you know how long Crathen Gulch has been around?
Not that. I don't think thousands of years. You know.
Not that long.
I am not familiar with these places you speak.
What about the land? What about the elves and their forests?
I know the elves were building a city not too far from here when we fell.
They have a kingdom now, a mighty kingdom. They have built upon the bones of yesteryear. Do you know what it is the blood cultists would seek down here?
There is power. There is knowledge. There are ancient secrets that could be used to begin their war again.
Those secrets, are they something that can be destroyed so that they cannot be used again?
I imagine they could.
Would you have your fate befell others?
I would not wish my fate upon others, but at the same time, I am here to protect those secrets, not see that they are destroyed.
So, we come from a city of Griffin Gaff. You are correct, it is new. But there is a servant there, High Priest Frelor. He serves the Temple of Light. Are there perhaps is there any way you could aid him in striking a blow against the blood demon Narkitis and his servants?
We should not be taking aid from the undead.
There is a Temple of Light here. I do not know this man you speak of.
He's a good dude.
When my peoples drew breath, we did serve the light.
So you were... What happened? Where did your people go when they left life?
Oblivion.
And if you were not protecting these secrets, would you prefer to be there and be at peace?
It depends upon the manner in which it happened. I know not where I will go.
So it's kind of like this. You need to go there because you are dead and not among the living.
This guy's just trying to piss him off.
Is that a threat?
Sir,
It is
kind
a
sir.
fact.
Kind sir.
Good, sir.
I will.
Attention.
Okay, fine. Hey, whatever. He's just.
I serve the youth of I serve the ancients.
He's like, whatever, dude.
He already pissed him off. He's already helped us, and he's like pissing him off.
So tell him to shut up.
I'm gonna step in.
How about if we hold him and that guy hits him?
the paladin
we hold
of the
on to
ancients?
we hold
Straight in the eyes.
Gonna step in between them.
This is gonna hurt.
He says, "Are you certain?"
Make a wisdom save. Alright.
Thank God, I don't have to do that.
Plus 3.
I got +3.
I should deny it for pissing him off.
Yes! +9. 19.
All right. You feel there was a compulsion there that you really wanted to be nice to this guy, but you pushed back against that.
He's like, heck yeah, I am.
Mind tricks of the undead don't work on me.
Tries it again, gets it.
We can do this 2 ways, but I'm willing to offer you peace with your people.
No,
Andrew's going to step in between them and say, we're not here to fight.
Let us take on the burden of the knowledge and secrets of this place, and you can be dismissed of your vigil.
This is his home. We should show respect to him.
Quiet guard.
He's a veteran, not a guard.
What assurances
He's
are
stepping in
you
front of
able
it.
to make? I have guarded these halls for thousands of years. Can you do the same?
Maybe.
How long can you draw breath?
As far as I'm aware, indefinitely. Where I draw my power from, and what has granted me my power, has no limits.
I haven't stopped yet.
Except your body.
You don't know that.
You do not have immortality.
I do not know that. Neither do
I
you.
do.
Being dead is not being immortal. It's being dead.
Who's to say he's really dead?
Well, this death that you speak of, typically those who are dead lie still. And clearly, I am not still.
Which is why you are an abomination.
Back to the name calling.
Trying to keep a straight face here.
Stepping in front of him.
Why do you want to step in front of him? Do you want to get hit instead?
Because he's... Well, shut up. Back to those who respect
Are you
the dead.
are you pushing him out of the way, or are you pushing
No, I'm
the
just...
NPC? Because
I'm trying to separate him.
The response
him
here is
from
going to be
him.
very different, but probably very similar.
Right.
I'm not trying... It's not a...
he is this close to Bart. He is literally staring him directly in the face. So you will have to physically move one or the other in order to get in between
All right,
them.
well, I'm just trying to get his attention and go draw it away from Bart.
Oh, that's going to work.
I said, kind sir, some of us actually respect the dead.
Oh, I respect the dead. It is the undead we have problems with.
I revere the
Semantics.
ancients, and we are just merely here trying to
Not
help
semantics,
you
completely different.
to help
concepts.
ourselves defeat the
Why
blood
do I
cultists.
continue to play Paul?
Anything that you can do to help us, we will...
You are the ones who have come down here. I don't know who opened the gateway.
Interestingly enough, neither do we.
The cultists did.
I do.
You killed him.
The
You don't know
cultists
That's
who-
true.
I
Yeah,
clawed
you
at
saw
him.
it. Wait, can you show him the book?
So who do
The dude.
You're
Show the
still a
book.
veteran.
Yeah. I call the book.
We actually know that it was one of the blood cultists that opened the gateway.
With
we are
this
here.
book.
We are here because we were protecting the gateway.
You have our sacred grimoire that has been stolen.
Could be.
You thought he was angry at Bart before?
So, the gateway is opened. What made you come down here?
We seek to stop the servants of Narcitus and destroy weapons they've created.
I came down here because there are those who are of the dead who are not among the dead and need to go back there.
And it was dark.
And there's darkness.
We merely sought what our enemies saw, and so that we could better understand them.
This does not need to end poorly. Let us guard your secrets and release yourself of your bond and be gone.
I have no intention of going anywhere.
Okay,
We
so
can
we're
work
gonna have to
together.
do this the hard way.
Or we could just work together with this guy.
He's still been trying to piss him off.
I'm not trying to piss him off.
Well, I mean, you're trying to
so I've been-
kill the guy.
I've been
dead guy.
observing this conversation for a little while now,
Yeah.
and the interaction here, and I have knowledge, arcana. Kind of a smart guy. I don't know. Have any inkling what kind of undead this thing is?
How much undead reading do you feel that you've done?
got 16
Well,
religion
only
of-
what I may have done, in my arcane studies.
16 religion, if I don't know.
He's not a lich.
Well,
He's not
does
a
he
lich.
look like a classic ghost?
No.
Oh, that's
He is-
interesting.
he
He,
is-
looks
he is-
corporeal.
He is corporeal, yes.
But he is very much
And
undead.
does he look
does
human or
that
elf?
He's human.
Okay.
He's very much
What is
undead.
corporeal?
Absolutely.
Yes, very much undead.
Oh, like a corpse, like?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's like a lich or something.
But very much
What's
undead.
corporeal mean?
Well, that's what I mean. Like,
Physical.
do I know what a lich is? Like, clearly he's not a
So,
zombie.
like, if I touch you, my hand doesn't go through.
He does not appear skeletal.
Physical undead.
Could you describe him,
Good touch.
please?
He looks like an attractive human.
Incorporeal is
Like nice clothing. He's well put together. Other than being slightly pale and an aura that
Yeah, well, that's the other option.
Does his voice sound corporeal or does it
No,
sound?
absolutely.
Okay.
I cut Bart on the arm. Does he get excited? Like, sees the blood? And like,
What, me?
yeah, sorry.
Oh, dude, I'm calm as a cucumber.
No. He's saying he wants to cut you to see how
show how he
the
reacts
creature
to the blood.
reacts.
Don't worry, it's only 1
Personal, it's just a
HP.
test.
First was success.
Small Nick. You won't even feel it.
Hardly.
Eldritch blast your ass.
Blast you back.
Sir, we do not wish to take up any more of your time. We just need help defeating the blood cultist. Since you have so much experience and history with it.
And what do you want me to do?
Any information? Anything in this
Why
place that
would-
can help us?
Why would they open the portal?
They have been trying to get down here for a while. They made a base up top, which we wiped them out of. They came back and were able to open the portal, doorway, whatever you want to call it, before we could stop them this time.
And then you said
So-
you brought out the book, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
There has to be something here that they really want.
While they're conversing with him, I'm gonna get a cup or bowl in my backpack. I'm gonna fill it with the water from the bowl, and I'm gonna throw it on him. See what happens.
Wait.
I gave everybody holy water,
Oh no, I want to use that water.
except for you. But
Yes, Scott?
Go ahead.
Well, continue talking, Mark.
So, I want to know what they want. Why they're so hot to get down here. Why they won't leave this area. I mean,
They've clearly been in this area for thousands of years now.
yeah.
They're clearly searching for the secrets you were.
I mean, they have all kinds of trinkets like this book that freaking floats around if you let it.
That is the Grimoire of
That's
so
interesting.
He
well,
threw the
man, yeah.
the
now,
water.
now that we know
Grimoire of
that,
So, at that, he stomps his foot on the ground, and his body is bathed in magical energies.
Definitely.
Grace, Death Knight, or a lich.
We die. We're all dead now. And it's your fault.
we'll take him out for you if you want.
Traitorous bastards, you're supposed to hate the undead too.
So, apparently, whatever it was
Agents
that
respect some of the undead.
afflicted him from the your light water, it definitely disoriented him because he tries to just come straight at your face and misses.
Oh boy.
I'll throw another cup of water on him.
Don't waste the water.
That's a good point. Don't waste the water.
Didn't do anything to us.
So he doesn't hit me.
Yes, he missed.
Taunt him.
You already
So-
kind of did.
Taunt him again.
So,
He did.
He was going to tell us about the book.
So initiative.
I don't want to attack
I don't
this guy.
know if I really want to fight him.
I'm in the same boat. I'm not
I don't
listening
want to fight this
All
guy.
right, so not in it. What are you doing?
Stepping back, because
Attack us.
obviously I'm in the middle now.
That's
I have
a 17. I have a 17.
Like, when you two finish measuring them, then we can get some answers here.
All right, you're up.
I'm going to float the water away from him, though.
Okay.
While my just,
So, okay, so that I. You didn't roll initiative. You can't do shit.
well, I'll roll initiative to float it. It's going to be a 8, so.
So, I'll Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
So I
See,
have
Scott, we just end up having a lot of party conflict. It just happens.
apparently it's me. All right, so
really think
range
it
spell
is.
attack.
Well, Scott, he's saving you. Your character's no longer the most insane character. You got another one.
Yeah, this is true. So I have a natural 20 and 6
He's gonna kill the guy that was gonna help us.
plus
I'm not so sure that's how it's gonna work.
14. So 28 and a 14.
He's supposed
14
to
is going to miss.
Okay.
Crit roll. Crit.
The crits. So I roll
2d10.
1d10. I only hit with one attack.
Yeah, well, you crit, right?
Oh yeah.
You crit, you double it.
So that's 7, and he gets knocked back 10 feet. Boom! And then I want to yell, we don't need to fight. Release the secrets of this place and be free of your servitude. 7.
It's kind of late to say we don't need to fight after you hit sucker punch him.
I just want to see what happened. I didn't sucker punch him.
Yeah, that was
You said you threw it onto his back.
Oh yeah, it was Now who's talking about semantics? Not gonna end well for me.
Now we're all just waiting, hoping he puts you out so we can get the answers we need.
What is he doing to him?
Oh, he's punching him straight in the face.
Wow.
He's 15 feet away. 20 feet away.
He's in your face.
He came. Oh, so he
He
moved
was
back.
always right there.
Well, no, I knocked him back 10 feet, so
Oh,
that
right,
means he
right.
goes like this.
Boomerang.
When he moved, did he physically run?
Or did he just kind of like?
Yeah.
He's
He moved.
"Oh, I'm out of your way now.
You mean he physically moved?
Yes, he physically
What do you think? Should we
One
just like
leg after the other.
dog pile on Bart? Might save his life.
Handcuffs.
Just let
Not work.
them get their
play out.
let it a little bit.
So, he hit you for only 5 damage,
Yeah, but
but he has you by the throat.
Oh man.
that's not good. So that's 20. It's 26.
So you come into my home, provoke me, attack me, and then claim that you want to just end this?
I want you gone. We will take on your secrets, but you need to go amongst your people.
He's gonna make you one of his people.
This is the problem.
You're gonna be a slave. It's biatch.
Guess that means it comes back to my turn in the order.
There's this really cool template, kind of racial template now that just came out in Gothic horror called a Revenant.
Yeah, Ted was telling me about that. Maybe my next character.
What's that?
Yeah, that thing who died, you get to come back to life.
So he's holding me by the throat. If I was to Eldritch Blast him again, would I go with him? I guess you have to make a strength check to see whether he held on to me or not.
Will my throat go with him and I
Does
stay
my
here?
throat go with him?
Or probably be an opposed roll.
I could just zap the shit out of him.
With what?
Oh, I can't. That's right. I don't have any more spell slots. So I'm going to Eldritch Blast him again. And yell, release me!
Pick a fight with somebody you don't even got spells.
Or is it more like
One's a crit, and one's a 25.
So they're both gonna hit.
that?
Okay, so I know. So
Does anybody have inspiration to give to the vampire?
9. So 13, and it knocks him back 20 feet.
13 and 9.
Yeah.
And your throat goes with
So
So how do we resolve this one?
he decapitated
well,
you.
your magic sends you both flying.
Oh, great. So I went with him.
5, 10.
Think we should try and explore the rest of this place while they're duking it out?
20. Hey,
I really feel like we found what was down here that was of value.
all he has to do is give up the secrets and go amongst his people, and we'll protect them, and this can all be over with.
He was about to.
Give us what
I've
you have and
explained
then
that.
die.
Without fighting, he was about to.
Give us what you have.
Every time we get
And
closer,
die.
he's just
And
fighting.
then die a second death.
And it'll be alright. And that's assuming he even has that option. That's some Ayson rationale right there. You might be like, you just gotta die. But how do I just die?
Yeah.
You got an
job
idea?
to do.
Good.
What's your idea?
It's good.
His idea is just accept death.
Nothing right now because he's got a hold of me, so he's in grapple, right? So actually, would my movement, would I be able to break grapple with my movement after we got Eldritch blasted that way? I didn't think so. So there's nothing I can do because I'm done.
Oh, hey, sometimes when you're in your death saves,
Follower
Jeremy
agents
can
are
show mercy.
respected.
Just
No, it's all good. I actually
Just
got a really
saying.
cool skill.
17 hit you?
Oh yeah. Well, not oh yeah, but yeah, 17 hits me.
Jeremy, looks like you might be deciding somebody's death saves again soon.
Runs over, hitting him with a shield.
It's all good.
Is this really necessary?
I don't have any more healing.
You used all your lay on hands and your spells?
No, but I'm not going to use my last spell. Last 2 spells.
I have lay on
For an
hands.
idiot.
You have cure.
Can you hand me the strawberry water from there?
I have healing
For your
word.
American.
No.
Oh my god! What the shit is that?
So, he blasts you with,
Thank you.
the energy that was emanating from him. Take 39 points of damage.
Ooh, that puts me at -13.
Minus 13?
-13.
We didn't want to let him get killed.
It's all good. Don't worry, guys.
unconscious.
He's just unconscious.
Don't worry,
Okay.
he's got
So
minus
he-
17 more to go.
He drops him to the ground.
Does that come back to my initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So at the top of the order, I would make a death save, right?
Yes.
So instead of a death save, I'm going to use Searing Vengeance, which... Instead of making a death save, I spring to my feet with a burst of radiant energy. I regain half of my max hit points, and all hostile creatures within 30 feet take 10 plus my charisma mod and radiant damage. Boom! And are blinded till the end of my turn. So instead of, so I go, you blast of blinding light comes out. He takes 15,
That's
and,
a
he's blinded for the next turn.
that's a good one, Alien. You should probably now use your time to run.
So he's blinded.
Yes.
His turn.
We're last of the light.
Cure.
Yeah. Did you just cure the free? You already said you were out of spell. Shut up.
He has one left.
one left.
As you can see,
I got healing spells.
life and light are stronger than death. Go back amongst your people.
He just knocked you to the ground.
How many times can you do that, little one?
You're gonna have. Do you really want to find out?
We're sitting here.
Our wounds are closing. Are yours.
They will.
I think Gar's got his special pull out. He's just sitting there propped up against the wall.
Someone
Can you grab your boy while I talk to dude?
I'll try. I will go up behind Bart and try and grapple him from behind. I'll make a stealth check.
I don't. You don't have to. He's focused on the vampire.
I'm focused. Oh, it's a vampire. Great.
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
I'm using the stats. It's not a
Air
vampire.
quote.
It's okay.
I'm using the stats. It's better than a vampire.
I was going. I was going with Lich. I kind of liked that one initially. So we were gonna kill him, and then he was gonna come back to life and kill me.
So that's a 20.
So I have to roll a strength against 20.
Or Dex you can
Or
use.
Dex.
Or acrobatics.
Acrobatics, athletics, whichever.
No, I'll use Dex, but I don't have either athletics or acrobatics. So I have to roll a 20.
Yes.
That does. Oh wait, yes, I rolled 20.
So we're tied?
Yes.
We're tied.
Huh, I don't even know how that works in this edition.
Reroll.
Who has a higher natural strength?
Yeah,
mod?
whatever
My mod-
attribute you didn't come
My mod's a 3.
Mine's a 2, which means my natural roll was higher.
Yeah, I think they go with
The stat.
Stat.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. So I guess.
So I come up behind
Okay, fine.
you.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that then.
You think you're gonna roll higher than an 18?
I might.
Go for it.
You don't understand. He needs to die.
That's bold.
That's not gonna do it.
So I bear hug him and start backpedaling. And putting the bowl of water, the chalice of water
What did you say?
between him and
These?
What are you doing? You
calm down. You're going to get yourself killed.
Like,
Why do I
Send him back to his.
Excuse me.
Once his eyesight clears,
back to our conversation. So,
He said as if nothing ever happened.
By this point in time, you see that the clothing that was damaged is already re-knitting itself back
Should
together.
dump the whole thing of water on him.
nice, your clothes fix themselves too. I need to learn that trick.
Just die.
Like I
and find
said,
out.
they used this book to open the portal.
So without actually physically touching it, he actually kind of just usurps control of it, and flips through it. He refers to it as just the grimoire. You had a brief flip through, but the nature of the book just seems to be written in some odd method. But he seems to be able to interact with it, read it without any kind of problem. Every so often the book, rotates 90 degrees or flips around entirely. Clearly, whatever manner this was written in, he knows it. Yes, I can see how this book was used to break the gateway.
See, you can't even protect your own realm. Can I struggle out of Dave's grasp?
Roll off.
What do I have to roll? Dex?
Same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah, this is another opposed roll. I rolled really bad, so eventually you'll probably beat me.
I have an
Can I get
11.
that cookie?
And I have an 8.
Okay, so
you
I
wriggle
break-
free.
So I break free.
Advantage to Dave.
I'll just blast him again.
Hold
I'm gonna
person.
step in front of the Eldritch Blast.
Well, I'm not doing that. I will cast hold person. No, I don't have that.
I do want him to finish this conversation. I think it's the whole reason we're down
We
here.
wish to continue this dance.
I will stop under a condition.
What is that?
We will eliminate the cultists, and then you will vacate this realm and go amongst your people at peace.
And how can I be certain that you have the power to shut down a cult that spreads across the world?
Clearly, you are guarding that power,
I'm guarding this place.
which includes the power to stop the cultists. You've said as much.
No, I am guarding the power that they seek.
I'm going to run on the assumption the power that they seek is sufficient to destroy them. We will destroy the cultists, and you will vacate this realm.
When you have rid this realm of all of Narquitus and his foul minions, I will depart.
I can accept that.
But how can you assure me that in the darkest depths of nowhere, that they have all been destroyed, that none will rise up again?
So I'm going to blast as much light as I possibly can. I don't tolerate darkness. I will find them.
So be it.
Okay. I'm going to go have a drink of water. These are all yours.
See, isn't that
See
much
that?
better?
That worked out well. Everybody gets what they want. I kind of want to know what kind of power's down here now.
So the knowledge that these cultists seek is in the power of blood. There is blood magic down here that has been lost to the ages.
And what does it take to wield this blood magic?
Evil intent.
There is secret
feeling it
in
right
the
now.
blood. Eons ago, there were mages that specialized in this. They could even transport themselves magically through blood.
That explains why they wanted his blood. We have a companion who is currently on a crusade, who was a captive of the blood cultists. It would appear that they were doing exactly that. They were very deliberately taking droplets of his blood.
That would hold true.
So what are the secrets down here that would help, that would allow us to counteract that or fight said fire with fire? Can you lead us to them?
Those secrets do not exist down here.
Where do they exist?
I know not.
Then how are you guarding them?
I am stopping the spread of this knowledge.
He said he's guarding them
He's
from getting
guarding
the
them from
knowledge
getting the
of the blood
knowledge.
magic.
Perhaps
Oh,
the
so
only
blood
way
magic
to
is here?
Yeah,
Blood magic is here.
basically to become a blood magus.
Well, maybe it's kind of good that our psychotic wizard friend isn't with us.
Wait. Say that again. What was that?
3rd edition had the prestige class, the blood magus.
So he's saying that the knowledge to be a blood magus is here?
Yes.
Wow.
Obviously, you can protect down here.
Can that be destroyed? Whatever form that knowledge is in?
It can. But if it is lost.
What is the point of keeping it if you're not going to allow anybody to obtain it? There is no difference.
Some things are better better lost.
And some things are better destroyed.
Knowledge itself is not inherently evil.
Indeed.
It is the application thereof.
By chance, are you a follower of Quinthel?
I have known to pay homage there.
I'm not surprised.
So then, perhaps there is a way that we can take this. We can use this knowledge to defeat the cultists, and then have it given up.
I don't think so. Bless you.
Bless you.
I think if we once we begin, that's a slippery slope. Once we begin steeping to the ways of our enemy.
Yeah. Trust me, you don't want to handle their shit. That's why I think we should just destroy this knowledge.
I'm indifferent to whether the knowledge is destroyed, retained, or utilized. I'm just interested now in eliminating the blood cultists.
What are you guys? Ted Nugent fans?
Well, I happen to agree with him that knowledge is not in and of itself inherently evil or good.
But the only way
use of
that
it.
anyone's going to apply this knowledge is for evil.
You don't know that. I've never tried to use it.
So
And I would certainly be using it for the purposes of good and the light by destroying the blood
we
cultists.
could leave, and you could close the portal. They can't get in.
What?
If we leave and you close the portal, they can't get in.
I don't think there's a portal anymore. It's just steps going
Just
down.
the stairs going down.
I don't have the ability to recreate the gate.
Well, that's a good question. We were able to get here physically, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Is there anything else?
Do you know how they recreate the gate? Or we can find the knowledge?
I think we just put a big rock on it, and then put a big slab on it, and then put a table over top.
A table?
Yeah, coffee table, kitchen table. Pick your
Tea set. What else besides knowledge are in these halls? Or is that it?
It points to
It's a lost civilization here.
Points to
the basin.
that is the only other
I am certain that there
object of
is-
value here.
I am certain that there are other things within the crypts, within the library.
The library.
Did we come across the library?
No.
Not yet.
We came across the crypts.
I understand. We came down here and fought to get here. As I said, we are allied with servants of the Temple of Light. If they were to come here, would you perhaps be willing to guide them and allow them to get tools to help us fight Narkitis?
I think that is something that could be allowed. I think that we would need to cleanse the halls a little more. For not all who walk here belong here.
Does he look at him when he says that?
High Priest
We do.
Frelor is a he is diligently allied with the light, and he is a man of peace. I believe perhaps he could explain to you fully the dangers we are up against, and then you could perhaps use him as a liaison to equip us with tools that you would find appropriate, and also to save the things here that should not be given.
What do you know of the weapons that Narquitus has created?
Upstairs.
Dagger,
Yeah.
rod.
Your companion has already mentioned of these things. I know not of them.
He asked him.
Well, with that, I think we've taken up enough of your time. Perhaps we will.
He clearly has enough time.
Well,
We don't
I've had
have
enough time down here. This is not a good place. This is not a good place for any self-respecting dwarf.
The answers we need fast.
And clearly,
Did my ancestors not create a dwarven enough hold for you?
actually, I'm very impressed with this hold. But I was thinking upon intruding upon your peace and quiet.
Let us not burden you further then. If you don't mind us exploring a bit further to see what is here that may be of use against the blood cultists and Narquitus, then we will be on our way and come back to you with proof of their destruction. Will that be
Well, I don't
sufficient?
think there's any real need to explore. I mean, we have a guide that can take us exactly to where we need what we need. He knows everything that's in here.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood then. Alright. Yeah,
I think we should go back and get Father Frelier and the head of the library
I'm willing to be
and
patient
have them
because my little
talk.
light bulb trick has been burnt. I could really use a sleep. Just
So-
in case.
As things have clearly progressed to a, we're not going to fight.
Anymore.
He literally sits cross-legged, but rather than sitting down, he just kind of puts his legs up and he's now hovering, staying at eye level.
show off.
What?
I don't have any more spell slots.
Thank
I
you
was going to do
for
the same thing. I just don't have any more spell slots to be able to do it. I fly.
Oh,
Just to be a punk.
well, he's just
I know.
he's just hovering there.
So I bow deeply to him. What do we call you?
Call me what you will. It has been so long since I have had a conversation. I don't even remember my name.
Okay.
Well, good master of the catacombs, I am Uthengar of Clan Black Iron. I bid you a good day, and we shall return shortly.
I'll give him
Master of the catacombs.
Agents.
All right.
So I guess we're going back to Griffin Cat.
Yeah.
getting Valor and then coming back.
The dagger and rod.
Did you ever look at that book?
No, I never did look at the book. It's alright, it says, we know where it's at.
You can hold on to that book
Okay.
because I can't read it. I can't read it.
Give it to Relly and he can read it.
Alright, so I guess some people have to guard the entrance while somebody gets the light, trips with the light down here.
Probably a good idea.
Well, we have a druid.
You could
I'm
just
that
go
guy.
fly.
You can move faster than all of us.
Well, I was thinking he could use actually, if we wait till if we rest, and he waits till tomorrow, he could use stone shape and steal the door for now, steal the hole for now.
I don't have that
Steal the
spell.
hold?
Seal the
Seal it.
hole. You don't need to, all you have to do is pray for it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we can
Divine casting. So beautiful.
resolve that that whole situation later.
Alright, so we're gonna camp.
We're going to camp.
Long rest. Yes, I can get my trick back. I'm so glad I got to use that. I'm so glad I had that.
It was his whole plan all along. He purposely wanted to die.
Not really. I really wanted to kill him.
How many hit dice did we get back that we spent them for a long rest?
You get half of what you spent.
Spent 3 and 8, so.
Yeah, so I was at what's my max here is 43, so I was at
Your
21.
droid is so much fun. I'm still at full.
Yeah, me too.
Well, yeah, because you spent all your time fighting in animal form.
It's great.
Ah, I'm back.
Much HP though.
Sucker.
So what's going
Yeah,
on?
you're all back at full because you did a long rest.
Yeah.
I was talking about the hit dice we spent.
What's going on,
Hey, get my
Ted?
spell slots back, yay!
So you want to just go grab Faller Feller and Analasalar?
Yeah, pretty much.
Who's the fastest?
I can fly. He's probably faster than
I'm
me.
out.
I'm much faster.
I'm gonna be 50 miles.
That probably doesn't help for me to go because I don't know who he is.
Well, you meant Faller Feller, but
Oh yeah, I would. Yeah.
Maybe 50.
I can put on the. I can put on the.
Miles per hour.
Teach that kind of.
Be 50 feet.
You never know.
I'm out. 50 feet.
I can probably move
well,
around 80.
according to Dave, he's got a son, so I'm gonna guess he's not that kind of father.
Yeah, well, when New Jersey had a governor, who had a
Fastest
son,
thing
too.
you ever turned into.
All right, so
Solid
moving
90.
right along.
I could giant eagle my way to Father Feller, or however you pronounce his name.
Feller.
That's the fastest you can move.
Right, so you managed to, however, get all of the NPCs in tow.
Where are we gonna put all our stuff?
Oh, which stuff?
That was in this cape. Did we have a bunch of stuff in this cape?
We got a base.
Oh, put it in the painting.
Well,
We got a base and a light. That was it.
No,
That's
all we got is the basin.
No, I
Yeah,
mean,
The other stuff we had in here from before.
yeah.
Oh, I mean,
it's still there.
it's still here.
Oh, and the painting?
No.
You don't
we
trust the
we
librarian
actually
and the
used-
father?
We used this as
I
a
don't trust anybody.
base earlier.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
we have a lot there.
it got used for a session or two, and then people stopped caring. And
Yeah.
We didn't stop caring. It's just too far outside of town.
I mean, that's the problem. Yeah.
And there's no trees around it.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems with it.
First world druid problems.
Did you say first world?
Yes, he did.
He said first world druid problems. Yes.
First world problems.
all right. So you unstone shape the wall.
Frelor and Analas are here. We want to bring them down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we just we just have him find stones that are big enough that we can shape them so that they kind of just slip over top, and then when we need to, we can move them.
Okay.
We will explain the master of the crypt to Priest Frelor and Analasar.
Analasalar.
Analasalar, and explain to them that we would like them to speak with him, explain our plight, and see if he will give them any tools for us to use to find the blood cultists, to fight the blood cultists,
And
and
destroy
or
that spear.
destroy the dagger and the rod.
And the demon.
Yeah.
We gotta kill the demon.
Yeah, I think that's a little late in the arc, though.
Killing the demon?
Yeah.
Well, you guys are 8th level. You don't want to head to the lower planes
We're
and
7th.
go fight. No, you
A
were
demon
8th
lord?
level two sessions ago. Yeah.
Maybe I just didn't change the.
You don't want to descend to the lower planes right now and fight a demon lord?
I didn't say that. He said that. I'm saying, Dave said that's later. Maybe that's later in the story arc. I'm just saying, at some point, we're going to have to kill the demon lord if we're going to get him to leave the plane, because we have to guarantee to him that blood cultists won't come back. So now I have a mission, which is to kill blood demon. That was a good idea.
Should be a piece of cake.
Well, just go grab the Out of the Abyss book and check out one of the demon lords. When you think you can take that, let me know.
All right. Well, while you guys start talking to the priest here. Wait, where's the out of this book?
I got it.
Oh,
Should be a piece of cake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shit myself, aren't I?
The weakest of them is like a challenge 23, so you should be good.
Well, it's a good thing that I don't fully understand the DC comparison. So I can be surprised.
What's our challenge level?
Well, you guys are an 8th level party.
So it's 8.
No,
We suck.
We can punch a little bit over our weight class. Probably take on like a 12.
So we have a little way to go. Okay.
A leveler doesn't.
I'm good with that. So is the
What's he?
so does the priest buy in? Is he talking to our little vampire friend?
So what is it that you're telling Analasalar and Father Freller?
Okay, so Analasalar, we're like, I explain to him, we've covered a huge treasure trove of ancient knowledge dating back thousands of years. There's a little bit of a problem. There might be some undead, but they're not that big of a problem because the vampire down there seems to be keeping them under wraps.
You probably wouldn't use vampires. Not one that actually,
Well, the powerful undead down there that seems to be the champion of that realm has to know under wraps. I'm pretty sure they'll do what he says. And his goal is to protect the place from, well, pretty much from anyone, and making sure that the blood demon does not get control of
Let me see that.
the power of the blood magus.
I wanted to read
I believe that is what he's described to us.
So, what is my purpose here?
You are a master of knowledge. This is a place full of knowledge. In this instance, he is willing to be our ally, and we need. I'm only willing to bring people here that I trust in order to plumb those secrets. The information is very sensitive, and the blood cultists have been trying to get it for quite some time.
And why is it simply not just eradicated?
There's that. That was actually that idea was actually put out there, and we're still working on that angle as well.
What, eliminate the blood?
Well, actually, perhaps a good way to think about that would be, Analasalar, you are a librarian. There are books in your library which some would say were evil. How would you feel if someone asked for those to be destroyed?
Well, I am a student of knowledge, but I am not a... What's the word I'm looking for? I am not one to see the danger in loss of knowledge. If it is not something that is going to be helpful, if it could actually be the opposite, then I would rather see it removed and no one have it than for it to cause harm to others.
So there is another reason why I called you here.
Now, what is that, my friend?
The relics have been joined. Did you feel it?
I did. I was not certain that that's what that was, but
I'm hoping the secret to unmaking that unholy thing when we find it again will be in here. So that is my other objective in bringing you to this place, and I would not bring you here if I did not believe it was safe.
well, I trust you, my friend. I am no lover of undead, I will tell you that.
Who is? Well, necromancers, I guess, obviously. But, you know.
But I will be able to compose myself.
I honestly do not believe it's this creature's. I do not believe it's this creature's choice. I do not know that it even has a choice in its existence. It has been put. A task has been put to it.
Well, the only way to be about it is to be about it. Then lead the way.
So with that, I lead him to the catacombs. And also Father Freller, too. Does he need convincing or...
Actually, So, Father, High Priest Frelor, the one reason why we have asked you here is you are a binding point between this creature and us.
Oh, we show him the big ball. Be like, look, got the big ball.
Yeah, that he's very much.
We turn that over to the Church
He
of the
does
Light.
not know He does not know Griffin Gath. He does not know Crathen Gulch. These are all too new. But the Temple of Light, he does know. So the one you serve was there and was served in his time as well. So while we have little in common with this creature, you have at least have some point of reference with him.
Well, the gods shine a light in the darkest of places.
Indeed.
That's why I'm here.
Now we're hoping that some light shall be shown upon the tools we need to defeat Narcitus.
So, as long as there is someone to make sure the way is safe, then I too will descend.
I can assure you, you'll be safe from the undead.
The vampires will be like, excellent, I finally have them both here at once.
We did just take the leaders of the of the temple down into the lair of the vampire.
Ah, it's totally safe. I get a really good vibe from him.
Is it actually?
Yeah, me too.
Now,
I actually do. He said nothing evil at all.
But he's undead.
I use the powers for vampire, but I don't know, create something new.
He's gonna drink these guys like Slurpees.
Well, we sense good, we can sense evil or good.
Well, the undead that you did fight, there was, they weren't enacting, malice. They were just there and doing what the undead do.
They're just zombies' brains.
So we'll call it a wrap there. We'll pick things up and see what actually transpires next time.
Sounds good.
To all you guys out there in the internet world, until next time,
Stay dirty.